Twitter is dropping all political ads from the site, triggering a new debate about free speech. CEO Jack Dorsey tweeted yesterday, quote, "While internet advertising is incredibly powerful and very effective for commercial advertisers, that power brings significant risks to politics, where it can be used to influence votes to affect the lives of millions." Errol Barnett is with us. Errol, good morning. So why is this move so significant?
Well, good morning. Partly because of the fact that it's the exact opposite of Facebook's decision last week to continue selling political ads, even if they contain false information. Facebook's Mark Zuckerberg called it free expression. But here, Twitter's Jack Dorsey argues political influence should be earned, not bought.
We've made significant progress recently.
In response to growing backlash about hosting political ads, Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey took an all-encompassing stand against them. A political message earns reach when people decide to follow an account or retweet, he wrote. "We believe this decision should not be compromised by money." But Facebook's decision to not censor politicians, even at the risk of spreading misinformation, faced scrutiny on Capitol Hill last week.
I think lying is bad, and I think if you were to run an ad that had a lie, that would be bad.
So you won't take down lies, or you will take down lies? I think it's just a pretty simple yes or no.
In a democracy, I believe that people should be able to see for themselves what politicians that they may or may not vote for
so
are
you
saying,
won't take
judge
them
their
down.
character for themselves.
Zuckerberg doubled down on that point in an earnings call yesterday.
In a democracy, I don't think it's right for private companies to censor politicians or the news.
Democrats largely praised Twitter's policy shift, while Trump campaign manager Brad Pascal called it, quote, yet another attempt to silence conservatives.
Twitter is doing this because Twitter is a platform that is so closely aligned with news and politics.
Sarah Fisher is a media reporter for Axios and says the decision is not about money, but sending a message that certain types of free expression can do more harm than good.
So many people were abusing the system, lying in ads. They were very hard to regulate. And I think that it's doing what it thinks is best for its community.
And Fisher also told us Twitter feels it must regulate its own content since there's no federal oversight and it's not tied to the same rules and regulations as broadcast networks like CBS. They must allow all ads, regardless of whether they contain lies. Twitter's new policy goes into effect November 22nd.
Yeah, so no ads, Twitter says, but of course all the politicians from all sides are going to be on there saying whatever they want to say.
Right, and there will be $6 billion expected to be spent on political ads this election cycle. So that influence will be out there, just not on the Twitter platform.
Errol, thank you very much. And as Errol just mentioned, broadcasters like CBS are bound by the Federal Communications Act and generally precluded from rejecting or changing an ad from a candidate for president. This does not apply to PAC ads, and cable networks do not have the same obligations.